Rise and shine, everybody. It's September now. We're officially in fall. Now, here's the thing. The grass is already growing pretty tall again. Jesus. But let me switch into a fall outfit real quick. Alright, here we go. And the John Deere hat. Black Kubota sweatshirt. Blue jeans. That's just a trim, by the way. And got some boots on. These are pretty nice. I forgot what the brand's called. Oh, they're Brunt. Yeah, that's what they are. They're Brunt. That's the brand. Alright. We're gonna go to town, though. Oh, I just realized we lost $101 overnight. Property maintenance and stuff. We also have that bagger thing on the side of the garden for, like, sunflowers and wheat, all that stuff. Doesn't do everything, though. But it's there. I might sell it, though. I would also maybe like to get the garden started today, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe we do that next episode. Not really sure yet. Pretty soon we're gonna get to that time where I can only do one upload a week. Because, yeah. Because it's gonna be the end of summer and all that, so. Just gotta live it while you can. Alright, this is the town's public workplace here. Has two entrances. I'm also going to take a closer one. Not coming in from the other way. They don't have any parking, which is lame, but whatever. I'm sure you can use this side of the building as parking. Well, maybe not that side. But, should be open. Oh. Hold up. Oh, the keys are right. There we go. There we go. We got these big, massive garage doors. And then we got a Kubota skid steer. SVL972. I love this thing. It's got tracks, though. I don't know how I feel about that, but pretty nice. We even got a dozer in here. Oh, my. It's a European brand, though, isn't it? Liber, isn't that a European brand? Nice dozer, though. That blade is pretty big. We got JCB telehandler. We all know and love this thing. 7810 John Deere with front wheel assist. And it looks like it has a mulcher. Mulcher mower. Pretty nice. What the heck? And we have a Kubota loader. Kubota loader tractor here. Kubota M7 152 with a loader. And a leveler, which you can also use to create fields and stuff. I think this is used to create new roads, which I'm pretty sure the town actually needs a new road, I believe. I've got a workshop right here. Pretty nice little tool area right there. That's massive. And we got a top kit. God, words. I cannot do it today. I can't. The words, dude. We got a top kick GMC dump truck. I believe this dump bed right here can fit about 15,000 liters of anything. Don't know what that translates into anything else because liters is the only thing in this game. So yeah, pretty nice though. And then we got this orange Lizard M35 460 here for transporting and all that. Has a trailer hitch too. And it's got some big tires too. And then we also got a Vermeer wood chipper. Pretty nice. Solid wood chipper, I'd say. So, it turns out the town actually does need a new road. So, let's get to work on that. Oh, and we got all the attachments over here. Let's check these out first. So, we got a stump grinder, a rock bucket, it looks like, pallet forks, and a brush hog, I assume. Something like that. Mower for the skid steer. So So let's grab our equipment so we can make this new road real quick. Should we use the dozer or this thing? I feel like we saved the dozer for bigger things. I'm not sure. We would have to check it out, honestly. Do I bring the loader with me? I'm not even sure. No, let's drop off the loader real quick. I don't think we're gonna need it right now. We'll just drop it off. Alright, let's go. This garage door takes a long time. Alright, let's roll out. I believe it should just be by the supermarket, that county road over there. I'm pretty sure is what we gotta work on. I believe. 100% sure, but yeah, it should just be this road right over here. This asphalt road. I believe. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of trucks were going on it, so then they could take it to the grain place right here. The grain hub transport. Oh yeah, I see some stuff up here. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to make a new road. It's not too bad over here. Oh my, it's terrible right here. We're gonna need a new road for sure. Let's turn on the flashers here. It's kind of weird how they're kind of diagonal. So how does this thing work? Okay, unfold. Puts it down and then lower. And then we gotta create field. There we go. We're tearing it up. This thing actually works pretty good. Going 6 miles an hour. Honestly, this is pretty good. I don't think this area is too bad, but we might as well just do it. Honestly. Might as well just do it. This thing works great. I'm not gonna lie. It's perfect for these roads. I feel like the dozer would have been a little too overkill. It probably would have got this entire thing done in one pass, though. But it's also a lot slower. I don't want to do that. This thing works great. Honestly. I'd rather use this thing. Yeah, it's about 1.5 passes. So it's still pretty fast and efficient. And you can go 6 miles an hour while you use this thing. We are tearing up a bit of the grass, but it's alright. There's plenty of grass around there. Some areas. Well, in Goldcrest Valley, there's still plenty of grass, so we're good. Not really destroying anything. Alright, so that's out of the way now. So we're going to bring this back, and we're going to need gravel. That's going to be fun. Alright, now should I use the Kubota or the skid steer? That's a great question. Honestly, I think we take out the skid steer. It's going to be slow, but I feel like the skid steer is better for this. I feel like, I don't know. I think the skid steer will be okay. So let's scooch up, grab the bucket. There we go. And we're gonna need gravel, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. So we need to take out the dump truck. We got the fill station right there. We should probably just use the side door, honestly. I don't want to have to wait like a minute for that big door to open. So let's go to the side door here. Oh yeah, that's a lot faster. Alright, let's hop in the dump truck to get this thing filled. Just back this thing up real quick, takes off the cover. And we need... I would use gravel and stuff, but you can't even dump it, which is kind of lame. Even though you should be able to with mud. So we're just gonna have to use stones. Well, let's pretend like it's gravel though. I feel like a full truck might be too much, but we can always just put it back in the silo. Alright, so let's get the truck over there first, and dump it, and then get steered to flatten it out. Alright, how are we going to do this? I think we probably just bring it right down the middle and go see how it does. I'm not sure though. Or if it gets all in the grass. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah. It's actually a pretty good speed to go. Oh shoot, might actually need a lot more. We're gonna need another truck or two actually. Oh my. Alright, let's go grab more. I think it's looking pretty good though. We're obviously gonna have to flatten it out though. Alright, second truck now. Go. Try and go as fast as I can. Alright, there we go. We're gonna need a little bit more on this side though. We're obviously gonna have to smooth out. It's gonna be pretty rough, pretty smooth like this. Ah, great. We need more. Alright, on to the third truck. And there's. Alright, this 4,400 liters should be enough to get us done. And then we just gotta smooth it all out and all that. Turn it into a nice road. However, this should be good to get it all done. Sorry to this guy's field. Alright, now we just gotta get the skid steer over here and fly it all out. And there's the train for the third time, dude. It's whenever I come back from dumping. Well, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be very fun. Wow. Oh, I don't. Oh my, that's a lot of rock. This bucket's kind of big. Now we're getting somewhere. Dude, this road still sucks. Oh my. No, I don't want the route. This road is so terrible. I should have just dumped it all in a big pile and then just used the skid steer on it. There we go. It's looking pretty good now. I have to let all this rock back into the rock truck. Finally done flattening all of it. This is how much fun we got here. I'm gonna have to get the truck back in the load back up. I think that was pretty successful though. Look how nice the road is now. This should work very good for the trucks now. Hopefully that doesn't happen to the rest of the road. Alright, we just got a truck over here. Now we just gotta get all this gravel into the truck. Obviously, I'm not going to do a full bucket because it's too hard for the skid steer to do. We're probably going to have to do like half buckets. If I get a full bucket, that's way too much for the skid steer. I might have to get a different bucket for this thing. Because if that's too much for it, then yeah, even half is a little too much for it. Well, I'm also over half. I'm at 57. Yeah, this thing's struggling. I don't have access to this land. Holy. Yeah, that's not good. Luckily they have this safety thing on me. That protects me, otherwise I would have went through the front window. Holy. Alright, let's hope I own this one. What do you mean? Alright, how about now? What? Okay. Alright, let me just back up real quick. Let's bring the rock truck onto the road. Maybe that might be why. I don't know, but seems kind of stupid. Alright, there we go. How about now? Come on, get over there. There we go. Okay. This is so lame. Guess we're just gonna have to do it. Okay. Okay. Yep. Alright. Here you go. This is so stupid. I'm gonna have to flip the truck back over. Or whatever. We're just gonna have to do a little bit of special magic here in a second. Since I can't do that, I guess. Alright, Abracadabra, make the rocks disappear. Adabra. Oh wow, it worked. Guess that's just how we're gonna have to do it, I guess. I don't know why, but yeah. Maybe for the next thing it'll work. But that's gonna do it for today. If y'all enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe. Let me just get my... Alright, that got us $3,100 into our account, so we're basically at $15,000. And that's what we're gonna do it for today. So if y'all enjoyed the Public Works here, which is also the Homeowners series, make sure you like and subscribe. It would really help out a ton. And peace.